Okay, grade nines. As I mentioned yesterday, I'm gone for a couple days. So you've already met Mr. Smith. He's standing there. He's a pretty good guy. Take it easy on him. He is a friend of mine. All right, so here we go. So what you're going to get started on today, and I've already explained to him what you're going to do. Obviously, everything, again, is always on my webpage, Social Studies 9. Okay, you can see I've got everything down there. This will be a video link. What I need you to do is open up your federal government presentation and your federal government classwork, please. So you're going to have both of those open in front of you. And this is what we're going to do with it. So, and here's the classwork. All right, so we've done all this. This is done, this is done, this is done, this is done. We've done this. We've gone over all this stuff. Boom, 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 moving on. We've done the executive branch. We've done the legislative branch. Okay, so right here where it says Parliament. Okay, what you're going to do is Mr. Smith is going to give you maybe 10 minutes or so. Might take longer, maybe 15, 20 minutes. You've got 5 little questions here, pretty short, pretty straightforward. I want you to go through and answer those questions. Okay, you can use the presentation to answer the questions. Okay, so the federal government presentation that's on my website, you've made a copy of, you can use. It's got all kinds of information in there for this as well. It's got all kinds of information here. So it says, color each seat according to the party that holds the seat. Identify the seats held by the party leaders as well as the Wetaskiwin MP. Remember, Wetaskiwin is your riding. Okay, now, and you can ask Mr. Smith who the MP is for Wetaskiwin, because I can guarantee he will not know. Then, so remember though, this is edit. Okay, so you're going to go in. Remember, it's a Google drawing, so it's a little bit different. You can't edit right in it, but you can select multiple seats at a time. If you select one, hit Control, boom, 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 and then you obviously go in, color them whatever color they have to be. Okay, save and close. Pretty straightforward. Okay, so you'll do that for that. Make a little legend so I know which colors are what. Same thing for the Senate, a little legend, which colors are what. And then I got a couple questions. What process are used to determine members of parliament, and to whom are members of parliament and senators accountable? Mr. Smith will explain each of those a little bit more, and you can answer those. At that point, he's going to go over all of this with you to make sure you got the right answers. And then you're going to move down to political parties. Now, yesterday we started talking about the NDP. He's going to go through the slides with the various political parties. You have to identify the party name, the leader, how many seats they currently have in the House of Commons, where are they on the political spectrum, left, middle, right. Remember, these are the extremes, so nobody's that far, but whereabouts on the spectrum are they? So obviously the blue will be one, different colors for each of the 5 major political parties. So you'll go through, he'll do each of those with you, he'll help you out, you can fill them out as you go. And then the last question here, what is the role of the political parties within Canada's federal system? And that's where I want you to stop. I don't think you'll get any further than that. But when I get back after these couple days, I hope that you've got this stuff done, you've got this done, and you've got all the parties done, so we can then start looking at the election and seeing who it is that you would vote for if you had the right to vote, which you don't because you're not 18. But that's kind of what I'm going to have you do over the next couple of days. Like I said, Mr. Smith will walk you through the whole thing. And other than that, I hope you guys have a good couple of days. If you need anything, email me. Or as always, you can get a hold of me at Twitter. And yeah, have fun.